Luke chapter 6, verse 25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
Call Halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. That's giving our praise to the Most High. Name is only begotten Son, name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar, next to me.
Brother Daniel Allah.
And we come from the camp prophets in Babylon down here in Tampa, Florida. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us his truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. Bring it back.
Come. It's the book of Luke chapter 6, verse 25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
Nothing like I've ever seen. It's just a thing of beauty. Nothing like I've ever seen. It's just a thing of beauty.
Do you see what's going on in America? Mass starvation is coming. Do you see what is going on in America? Mass starvation is coming. And the Lord said, woe, which means destruction unto you that are full, because you people, especially, including you Jakes, you do not want to take heed to the word of the Lord or his prophets, because you've been full, you've been getting fed, you've been doing good, but all that's going to come to an end. Okay, and what you see in this video, it says they're roasting rats now in New York City. Okay, and these rats are damn near the size of cats, man. The size of dogs, and then this woman is roasting them right on the city. Okay, for what? To eat. Okay, now whether she's about to sell them or about to feed them to her family, just shows you how bad things are getting in America. Okay, it was a movie called Demolition Man, where the people who were outcasted from society, the ones who didn't submit to that totalitarian rule. If I'm saying that right, Salakia?
Yeah, totalitarian.
Totalitarian, that's right. That did not submit to that rule. They had to live in the sewers, and they were eating rat burgers, man. Okay, and that's what's coming here, because we're coming into the time where these devils seek to establish that new world order. You got food prices going up, everything's more expensive. They're talking about taking away these SNAP benefits. Okay, so a lot of people are going to be starving out here, man. And you Jakes, especially because that's who you Israelites are. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians, and that's who we talk to predominantly. You thought it was a joke, you scoffed, you mocked, but now you're gonna be in this hell, man. Okay, you're gonna be in this hell. And I got one more. Flip-flops. This is behind Austin, Texas. In Austin, Texas.
Grocery store.
It says, hundreds of hungry people scavenge for food in dumpsters behind a grocery store in Austin, Texas, because of after those snowstorms, the lights went out and a lot of food, thawed out and went bad. So the stores threw them away, and the people, they're going through the trash cans and getting the food out, man. Okay, and this right here, and it's all different, likes of people, in these trash cans. Usually you'll see just homeless people in the trash can. Now you're seeing people that have homes in the trash can. And that tells you the condition that America is heading in, man. Okay, they are making a greater space between the rich and the poor. Okay, there is no more middle class. Now there's just great a whole bunch of poor and a little bit of rich.
That's right.
I'll bring this back, and then you can go into that second verse. Okay, go ahead.
God, it's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 56. Like as thou hast done unto my chosen, said the Lord, even so shall the Most High do unto thee.
That's right. So you people, you have, predominantly you heathens and you Edomites, you have brought hell upon the Lord's chosen people, and really right now the Lord's really only concerned about the elect of Israel, and on another spectrum you got Jakes too, our own people, you have done evil to the elect men, the true men of the Lord, you scoff, you mock, go ahead.
And shall deliver thee into mischief.
The Lord's going to deliver you into mischief, man. Okay, just like as you has done unto the chosen, just what the things that you sought to happen unto the righteous man, the Lord's going to deliver you into that mischief. Okay, these people, because we didn't want to take the Yabaruski, these people were saying that we should be jailed, that we should be fined, that we should lose our jobs.
That's right.
They wanted us to starve out and die. But now it's going to be these people that's going to be starving out and dying, man. If you are of this world, you are about to get a rude awakening.
That's right.
And those of us that have escaped from the ways of this world and the mindset of this world, we have already been awakened.
God. Verse 57, thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword.
I posted a video not too long ago of some kids, and I believe it was I can't exactly remember. I think it was Cuba.
Yeah, it was Cuba.
It was Cuba, and they was skinning a damn cat. When they skinning a cat, it was a cat. They was skinning a cat. I'm gonna try to find that video again. But they were skinning a cat, man. Okay, and these were kids. Okay, and why were they skinning that cat? To eat. They couldn't wait. They couldn't wait around for their parents to come bring dinner home. They probably was sitting at home hungry, and their mama and parents wasn't bringing that home because it ain't nothing over there. Especially in these other countries, they're already feeling the pressure, and that was coming to America. So those kids had to go out there and skin a cat, preparing it to eat. Okay, and that's going to be here on the shores of America as well, and worse.
That's right.
Bring it back.
God. Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword.
So your children are going to die of hunger, man. You're going to see your children starve to death. Okay. Because eventually all this food is going to run out. These stores are going to be empty. The trash cans are going to be empty. There's going to be no more dogs and cats around. Okay, you ain't gonna hear a chirp from any animal because they're going to be all got eaten. Okay, so your children are going to starve to death, and then you going to end up dying. Falling by the sword, whether that be a gun, a screwdriver, whether that be the martial law troops. Whether you die by violence inside a damn, a grocery store on aisle 3 or over a can of sardines or something, man.
God. And also we're in the beginning of sorrows. So we're in the beginning. So we're in the beginning stage of the beginning of sorrows. So we're witnessing the rumors of wars. We're witnessing the earthquakes in diverse places.
That's right.
We're witnessing the famine and the famine and the pestilence. Slowly rising.
That's right. It's only getting worse.
Yeah.
It's only getting worse the times we in right now, man. It's only finna get worse. And then everybody gonna start to understand that the men of the Lord were right. We had to screaming it in your ear as you go on by on your dates and, walking by, with your family, enjoying a river walk or whatever you may have it. We got to professing this in your ear through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to tell you this is coming. So when it comes, you're going to know that a true prophet have been among you, man. Okay, you're gonna know that those men that was always annoying you every weekend when you're trying to go out and do your folly were the true men of the Lord. And then you're going to be looking for those men. And those men are going to be eating, man. We ain't going to be digging out no dumpsters, okay? The Lord said, Scripture said, I have never seen, how I go?
I'll grab it.
Gotta grab that real quick.
And then we'll go by the second Ezra.
Because, see, we ain't going to be begging, man. We ain't going to have to be out here begging and in no damn, FEMA camp lines, waiting to, exchange our right hand or our foreheads for a damn pack of ramen and some damn Vienna sausages, man. This side of this devil gonna get you people because you don't have the Lord. If you don't have the Lord, you don't have nothing.
That's right. Psalms 37, verse 25. I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken.
So the righteous, the true servants of the Lord, are not going to be forsaken. But the ones of you that's not serving the Lord, you wicked people, you're going to be forsaken, man. Go ahead.
nor his seed begging bread.
That's right. So nor his seed begging bread. So we ain't gonna be begging for bread, nor our children, man. But the Lord just said that your children shall die of hunger. Okay. So the Lord's going to take care of us, man. And this is why we've been doing what we've been doing, and Lord, when we He allows us to keep doing it, man. He allows us to keep serving Him. He don't take His Spirit from us. He don't bug us out, have us going into different doctrines, teaching false prophecies, talking about the MOTB is sin. We pray the Lord keep that humble and meek spirit on us that we can endure in this thing, and we're remain in the true spirit of truth. Okay, the true spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, because the ones who don't, you're going to be in a pitiful case, man. There's more on that?
No, I went back to second.
Okay, go ahead.
Second Ezra 15:57. Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy cities shall be broken down.
Yeah, it say thou shalt fall through the sword. Okay, which means you're going to die, man. Okay. If you fall through a sword, you're dead. Okay, you just got pierced through. Well, the modern day sword is what? The gun.
That's right.
So when you fall through the sword this time, you're gonna get some of y'all might get riddled up with bullets, man. What's the last part?
Thy city shall be broken down.
The city shall be broken down, and that's what you're already seeing right now. This right here is a sign of that. If you see people in the streets, roasting rats, the city is going to shit, man. Okay, it's getting bad out here. Okay, first of all, if it's rats in the city, it's getting bad because rats carry disease.
That's right.
Okay, that's where you get pestilence from. Then you got rats the size of cats, man. Then they was talking about paying somebody to get rid of the rat problem, and it sounded like they already got people out there getting rid of them. They eating them, man. So at the end of the day, if you ain't seeking Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you're gonna be in a pitiful case, man. Can you imagine having to eat a rat? Just having to look an ugly ass rat in the face while you roasting it before you eat it. We don't want that, man.
No, sir.
And we understand we can't eat a rat anyways. That's unclean. Okay, but you people it's gonna be death or death.
And all thine shall perish with the sword in the field.
Mm-hmm.
So
hey, man, and that's when this devil come down with that great wrath. Hey, man, you gonna perish with the sword. That with that violence in the field, in the world, man. You gonna have Jake getting put to death all over, man. Are you going and the first targets are gonna be you Israelites. They're gonna be you're gonna be the first ones that they come after, man. All right, I got one real quick.
God.
It says 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? This is Ezra saying, woe is me. He's saying, whoa, like he first of all, that shows you regeneration. He's gonna be back on the earth. Okay, but also, he said, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? Is that he was seeing what was happening on the earth, and he was saying, he was hoping that he get delivered. Okay, it says the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, and the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? You see, and these evils are definitely coming. It's going to get worse and worse. But, as you see, he said the beginning of sorrows and great mournings and beginning of famine and great death. Okay, so we are witnessing the beginning of this.
That's right.
This is not, we ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen stomachs touching backs yet, man. Okay, but you're about to see babies, pining away. Okay. It says, behold, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. So as a scourge is like you getting whipped, that you getting chastised, you being corrected, and this is how the Lord's going to correct people. He's going to put these plagues upon you, man. Then you're going to be thinking about the Lord. Scripture says, in their affliction they shall seek me early. Right. But for a lot of y'all, it's going to be too late already, man. The Lord going to let you sit there and starve and die and watch your kids starve. And you're going to be eating your own children.
And that still won't be enough.
Still won't be enough. You're still going to have that spirit of hunger on you. Because the Lord can put the spirit of hunger on you where no matter what you eat, you're still going to be hungry. You're going to start just eating anything in your sight, man. The Lord, that's going to be a demon the Lord going to have for you people, man. It says, behold, and these people are see people in this trash can, they ain't thinking about the Lord. They don't even consider the Lord. All they heard is free food. Oh, and they up there acting like animals again, man. So how much when this place turned to a lawless society, these people, what did the Joker say? These civilized people.
Civilized people, like, they will eat each other.
They're going to eat each other, man. They're going to eat each other. All right, and you saw they had a cop out there. Let me bring it back. They had a cop out there, man. Why do you think they had them cops out there?
Oh, wow.
Cop. Tell them what they can and can't do. So that cop is out there, and you see Jake right there. You know, so that cop is out there to make sure, you know, to keep things boiled down there. So people don't start, you know, acting the fool and killing each other over garbage anyways.
Pass through beef brisket.
Yeah, exactly. Not to mention, you know, they put it in the trash can, man. Those dumpsters are disgusting.
Yeah, man.
You know, some of their packages probably ripped, you know. But hey, man, I mean, honestly, bro, like.
And also, I found out it's illegal to do dumpster diving in Texas, and that's what everyone else is doing right now.
Yeah, and they're doing it. They're allowing it because that's how bad it is, man.
Yeah.
That's how bad it's getting out here. They saying, you know what, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You feed your family, so you ain't finna feed your family. Don't expect no more stimmies. You know, if they gonna give you a stimmy, it's gonna be in the form of a charagma, man. Okay, that R to the I to the F to the D, micro, CH, hip. Okay, C hip. We gotta say that because they'll take the video down, man. You know, and that shows you that's that. You know, that we got Esau. You know, we are stepping on the cat's tail every time we say that, because what he'll try to take the video down, man.
Take your channel down too.
Take your channel down too, and when that's happened, we've got many channels taken down and many videos taken down. But these other guys can say all this other madness and say it's this and the third, and they can say it boldly. The guy said, "Why we keep saying Amos? Why we can't just say market?" Yeah, you don't understand why you can't say it because y'all ain't teaching it right, man. If you was teaching it, you would understand why the powers that be will not be allowing you to say it. Okay. You guys are behind. Okay, so what's gonna happen when push comes to shove? You're gonna either be in a trash can, or you're gonna be getting that technology, man, or you're gonna be getting that technology in the trash can. It says, and the power shall stand in fear, and the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils come? Verse 20 it says, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. So people ain't gonna repent. They ain't gonna, they see what is getting bad, but they still ain't gonna seek Yahweh Shema Shai. They ain't gonna go out there and inquire the prophets. It says, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth, they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. And that's what you see. And people don't know which bathroom to use. You know, you hearing about famines of biblical proportion. It's going to be happening this year. And you hearing about violence and these devils about to come down with great wrath, man. Okay, so that's evils, which means bad times growing upon the earth.
That's right.
It says, what you were saying?
Oh, no, I got a piece of after yours.
Okay, I got you. It says, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So many people about to die of hunger, starvation, mass starvation is coming, and the ones that don't die of hunger, because they said they may have a couple extra packs of ramen noodles stacked up. The people that's hungry are going to come in your house, and it's going to be a fight to the death. Okay.
It's gonna be a war. It's gonna be a war in the block, man.
That's right. A damn war in your kitchen. Because when these stores run out, guess where everybody going to next, man? Your kitchen. If you and if your kitchen is closer to the store, then they're gonna be in your kitchen sooner than later. Okay.
And if you watch the documentary of Hurricane Katrina, when it flooded like Louisiana, like most parts of Louisiana, like if you watch the documentary, you're seeing people going to other people's houses just to get food.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? While it was flooded, and also if you seen the part where people were sleeping in the stadiums, and they're talking about how women and children were vulnerable at that time. and
yeah.
and they were taken advantage of by men and or packs of people, and they were and they were going to everybody's housing and people who were staying in the stadium.
It's lawless. It's
Yeah.
anarchy.
Yeah, man.
Motherfuckers, whatever they want to do, they power shall stand in their own hand. They ain't gonna think about the cops and what happened if I have to go to court for this. No, they're gonna be doing whatever they see fit, man. And also too in New Orleans when that storm came, it was a story came out of a man, family members. It was a family, and one family member killed another family member over a bag of ice. That's how bad it was. Because if you ain't got no electricity, you don't got no ice. Everything hot, you hot. So it was bad, man.
He killed an entire family?
No, he killed one of his family members. I guess they had a dispute over the ice, and he killed him over the ice. Which ice melts, man. The ice melted. So that's water over blood, man. That's why the scripture says, because of iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
God, 144.
144, call it Yahweh Shemel Shai. That's the spirit. Go ahead.
All right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 33, verse 18. Behold, the eye of Yahweh is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy, to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine.
That's right. The Lord going to keep certain of us alive in famine. And that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping that the Lord, have mercy upon us. And when all the people, everybody else is not receiving his mercy, we receive his mercy, man. We're going to need it. And not only is you going to, you might be hungry a little bit, but you're going to see people starve to death. So imagine, you hungry and you got to trust in the Lord to feed you, and you just saw, 20 people die of starvation. 20 people take their last breath because they ain't eaten, a month.
I never seen that before, man. So
we about to see some shit we ain't never seen before.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of brethren within the truth that never been incarcerated, that never seen people dying right in front of them, never seen the lack of bread, people getting killed in the streets, etc., man.
Yeah, and that's why ultimately the Lord brought us into this truth to get us prepared for that, man.
God.
So when it comes, it won't be new to you. It won't catch you by surprise. You see, but these other guys, that's teaching these false doctrine, and you just don't even, care to listen. Period. You are not going to be ready for this when it comes, man. Your mind has not been prepped and prepared. That's also why it's called the hour of temptation, because you're going to be tempted to go up there and just say, whatever, man, fuck it, man. I got to do what I got to do. Especially when you're hungry, and especially when your kid's hungry, man.
God.
So on that.
Yeah.
I got one. It says, Lamentations chapter 4, verse 9. It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. Okay, so they that die by violence are better than they that die of hunger. Because to die of hunger, that's a slow and agonizing death, man. A painful death. Your body literally eats itself away inside out, to try to preserve itself. And then you get to a point where you get malnutrition. You can't even move. And even if you got food, even if you was to get food, you won't be able to have the energy to pick it up to eat it. And if you did eat it, it might tear your damn stomach, man.
God, I remember someone had a dream where they went to the store. Him and his wife went to the store, and it was a lack of bread, and people were trying to eat, but they couldn't eat because they were so sick. And so him and his wife ran into the store and grabbed what they needed while everyone else was trying to fight over the food, but they weren't able to retain the food.
I remember that.
Yeah,
they were trying to get, it was, I believe it was
I think you missed a room. Lions on Fire?
Yeah, Lions on Fire, because he was saying how they were trying to get into the store, but they couldn't even get into the store because there was malnutrition. So they was like literally trying to crawl into the store like a snail. He wasn't going on. He said he went to the cash register, and even the cash register, her face was all sunken in. So really, famine is that's a spirit, man. That's a demon. The Lord can put a spirit of famine on your ass, but your ass would just starve to death, and it could be food right in front of you, all around you. You see, it says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger, for these pine away, stricken through for the want of the fruits of the field. Okay. So it said, for these pine away. What does it mean to pine away? When your body whenever all your muscle and all your fat on your body start to deteriorate, and your bones start showing because you ain't ate in so long. Okay. How you see a dog or a horse that ain't getting fed right, and you can see you can see the rib cage, or those kids in Africa, you can see their rib cages. That's how it's gonna be over here in America, man. And these Americans are so fat and plump, they from all this fast food, they don't go 5 hours without eating, man. So people gonna be losing their mind. They're not to mention all this food got, chemicals in it,
drugs.
The people gonna be having withdrawals, literal withdrawals. They're gonna be trying to do anything they can to get that food, man. It says, verse 10, the hands of the pitiful woman have sodden their own children. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. So if these people willing to jump in the dumpster for some food, when push come to shove, they'll do anything, man. When they back against the wall and they bones showing, they gonna do anything, man.
Yeah, man.
Even eat their own children.
Yeah, sodden means to boil. Mm-hmm. To boil your kids. I can't imagine seeing that, man.
Yeah.
But I watch documentaries like the main one on YouTube called Vice, where they go to other people's countries and do like documentaries and stuff, and this one part of Africa, I forgot the region, where they kill people and they eat them. You know what I'm saying? And like and the main leaders were like cannibals and stuff, and they ate people. Yeah, dude, and it was disgusting too.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Calm, man.
Anything else?
No, that's it on that.
All right. So that being said, praise has been edifying to the hopeful elect. Just a quick one in the spirit. Met up with the brother and we fellowshipping. So hey, if we're not this out, praise, like I said, praise been edifying to the hopeful elect. The water Yahweh Shemeshah for giving us the spirit to do this lesson. Kwame Sharala. Shalom, shalom. Abba, DTA. Soon.
Shalom.
Shalom. You said no filming. Wow, you saw that? The cop said no filming. He said, hey, no filming. They had to cut the camera off. So they ain't wanted to get filmed, man. Okay, this is how bad they don't want this to go on to Russia and Iran and China, and I'm seeing, this is what America's doing. It didn't remember China put out a commercial, and Russia put out a commercial, I believe, for starving Americans, man. So when America did them sanctions, they start putting out commercials making a mockery of America because they saw the bigger picture. That, okay, well, this gonna lead to y'all starving, and that's what you already started in the beginning of. When you see eggs, damn $20 a damn dozen, you know it's getting bad, man. Like I said, Shalom, Kwame Sharala, Abba, Shalom.
Shalom.